Okay, here you go. Chapter 2, Tired Wild Child. What is wild?
Wild is really
Not domestic.
not domestic.
Do you know wild cat
Yeah.
and domestic cat?
Domestic
Which cat is very strong?
wild cat.
Why?
Because they don't know how to just they only eat and kill and eat something.
Yeah,
But
they should hunt, for the prey to survive. There's nobody who can feed a cat, okay? They should survive. They should find food. They might just face a lot of, dangers.
it's so scary.
Like the other big animal can, target them. So, the cat can be domestic. So,
In our
yeah, apartment. There's a domestic cat, okay?
Yeah, a lot of.
When this domestic cat get into the bush, okay, the wood, they become wild. They might die, 2 days,
Yeah.
They don't know how to survive in the wild, in the jungle, okay? There's a wild child means very strong, okay?
Strong.
Never be just, surrendered by any kind of obstacles, okay? Okay, here's the first one. How did Helen primarily explore her surrounding at Ivy Green?
In Ivy Green.
How did Helen explore her surroundings? Explore means, to get into, to find somebody, something. Explore.
She
As you know that,
grounds.
yeah, she died illness, her family noticed that she couldn't see, she couldn't hear. So how could she explore surroundings?
She
Since she couldn't see or hear, she leaned on sense, taste, smell, and touch.
yeah.
She tried to depend on. Blind people, they have a good sense of touch. They have a sense of touch. That's why they always bring sticks, okay? They always hold sticks when they walk, forward. Understand? So she leaned on her senses, taste, smell, and touch. What movement did Helen use to signal no?
She rely on taste, smell, and touch to understand.
I mean that what movement did Helen use to signal no?
If Helen shook her head, she meant no.
Yeah, she shook her head from side to side. Okay?
She's genius.
Yeah. How did Helen indicate she wanted someone to come toward her?
She pulls to show someone
Yeah,
to come.
pulling motion to signal come.
Oh my God.
Okay? What action did Helen perform to show she wanted bread?
She was cutting bread and buttering slices of bread.
Good job. She mimicked, okay?
Yeah.
Mimic means copy, okay? The motions of slicing and buttering a piece of bread. How did Helen let others know she wanted ice cream?
If he wanted ice cream, she acted like she was making ice cream and shivered till she was.
Shivered to show she was cold. Shivered.
Yeah.
So when do you think people are shivering?
In a cold weather.
From cold weather,
Yeah.
Also, when they see a scary movie, they're shivering, right?
It's me.
Yeah, okay. About how many signs did Helen create to talk with the family? How many signs did she create?
She create more than
60
60
different signs.
signs.
She developed
Yeah.
personal vocabulary, okay, consisting of more than 60 different, okay? Why did Helen start touching people's faces while they spoke? Why? Why do you think she started touching people's faces while they spoke?
She touches their...
Whenever she started speaking, then she used to touch.
She used to
What?
touch.
What? Why? Why do you think Helen touches her face?
To know and touch.
She realized others used their mouth
Use their
to talk, was trying to understand how they did it.
then how they
Okay? Who was Martha Washington? Tell me about the Martha Washington. Martha Washington.
is the young daughter of Keller's cook.
Helen's constant playmate. Okay? When do you say constant?
Constant is best,
Not changing.
not cheating.
Forever. Not changing. When do you say constant means, okay? Not back and forth. Okay? Always continuous. So, how would you describe the relationship between Helen and Martha? Can you describe the relationship between them? They were mischievous friends. Mischievous, naughty. Spent a lot of time together, though Helen often dominated their play. Helen was a leadership, okay? Had a leadership. Dominate their play. When do you say dominate?
Dominate is
Took over. Control. Okay? In America, who dominate the country right now? Who dominate? Trump.
Really?
Trump is the president.
My mom hates Trump.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah, you too. He's a kind of, black sheep, okay? Or he's a gangster, okay? Trump dominate America. That's why nowadays, a few people can be killed by the police, by the army. Yeah.
Maybe
There was a sad story.
Ijeon,
Minnesota.
our president is Ijeon.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Ijeon
but
and Trump,
he
they're
didn't
safe.
dominate. Trump and Mr. Lee, they are not good terms with. Okay. Why did Martha usually let Helen have her way? Why Martha let Helen have her way? Okay, it's up to you. You can do it, whatever you want.
Usually gave
So Martha didn't want to get into a fight.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because Helen seems stronger. Helen's physics are very, okay?
Then she can give her.
Can give up, okay? Helen can beat her. So Martha wanted to avoid getting into a fight, okay? Being hit by Helen. What chore did the girls help Martha's mother with in the kitchen? What chore?
Knead the dough and make ice cream.
Yeah, knead dough and make ice cream.
They also fish the hen.
What hazards did Helen Martha pull off?
One day, a hen grabbed an entire tomato out of Helen's hand and ran off with it. The girls, inspired by the hen's actions, planted a hen on their own day, snatched a newly roasted cake, and rushed to woodpile to eat it.
Describe the hair cutting instant.
Okay.
Hair cutting.
It's a really bad story. There's a movie. Another time, the girls were on a porch cutting out of paper dolls. They soon became bored with the activity, and Helen convinced a mother to let her cut her hair. Helen snipped out a big bunch of Martha's hair with the scissors, and then Martha grabbed one of Helen's long hair and cut it out in retaliation. Luckily, Helen's mother discovered them and put an end to the game. Helen's science helper expressed herself, but they were not enough. She had started to feel people's faces as they talked because she knew other people use their mouths to communicate.
Okay, now tell me that story. Close the book and tell me the story. So,
The whole story?
hair cutting incident.
Okay. About the hair cutting incident.
Okay.
One day, Murder and Helen was cutting paper tools, but they're so bored
They're still boring, you know?
Yeah. So Helen asked Martha to cut their hair. So Helen cut Mara's hair, a bunch of Martha's hair in instant. Then Martha cut Helen's long hair, and then luckily Helen's mother found they're playing the game and stopped to play the game.
Okay, in return.
Yeah.
So what nickname did people in the community give Helen? What nickname did the people in the community give Helen? Helen got a nickname from the people community. What nickname was it?
Wild
Monster and wild child. Okay? Here's a breaking point. Why did friends and relatives suggest Helen be sent to an institutions? Why?
What does that mean?
Institution is a kind of community center where some bad people should learn something. Okay. Institution is a kind of the center where they educate these wild people, okay, to be very gentle, like that. Okay. Why do you think friends and relatives suggest Helen be sent to an institutions?
Then Helen can.
Her behavior was becoming, out of hands, uncontrollable, dangerous. They felt she couldn't be managed at home. She always act out, cause trouble, cause problem, always become aggressive, okay? Began to hit people, hit a friend, okay? So they felt scary, they felt scared because Helen feels scary, okay? Helen looks scary. So friends and relatives feel scared, okay? Her behavior was becoming uncontrollable and dangerous. So they felt she couldn't be managed at home. How did Helen's mother feel about sending her away?
Can you tell me again?
How did Helen's mother feel about sending her away? Most people, friends, and relatives suggest, to mom, hey, you should send your daughter Helen, to institutions. Institution is a place where very far from the house. So Helen, the mom, should live apart. So Helen's mom didn't like it. Didn't want to live apart from. Okay. So mother refused to send her to hospital or institutions.
Yeah.
One more time. How did Helen's mom feel about sending her away?
Everyone suggested Helen's mother to put her, but Shiloh is really far from the house, so Helen's mother suggested to send to a hospital or something.
Yeah, she refused to send her to a hospital. What caused Helen's clothes to catch fire?
Yeah.
One day, Helen's clothes catch fire.
Yeah.
So her mother was shocked, okay? Surprised. What happened?
caught on fire. A nurse wrapped Helen in a blanket
Spill water on an apron and tried to dry it by standing too close to the fireplace. Then close catch fire, okay?
She can't see.
Who saved Helen from being badly burned?
A nurse.
The nurse quickly wrapped her in a blanket to put out the flame, okay? Wow, that was close call. She might die, okay? What prank did Helen play on her mother using a new skill? What prank? Prank means
When she discovered how to use key, she locked her mom in the woman's pantry.
She locked her mother in the pantry, okay?
Woman's pantry.
Pantry is a kind of place. Yeah. Key walked in a kind of room.
Yeah.
Enclosed room. So, how did Helen's mother signal for help while locked away?
While locked away, after 3 hours for someone to come and rescue her mother.
Yeah, she pounded on the door so Helen could feel the vibration on the floor, okay? How long was Helen's mother trapped in the pantry, in the room? How long?
For 3 hours.
Yeah, for 3 hours for someone to come and rescue her. Who was Mildred?
Mildred was Helen's new baby.
Babysitter, okay. Why was Helen jealous of Mildred?
Because
She felt the baby was taking away all of the mother's attention, okay. What was the final straw for Keller? Final straw.
When she became a danger to her new baby sister, Mildred, Helen was jealous of Mildred, who now seems to be getting all of her mother's attention. One day, Helen discovered Mildred was sleeping in a toy cradle, which was Helen's most prized possession. Furious, Helen tapped the cradle. Luckily, Kate caught Mildred before she fell to the floor, but Keller needed serious help as soon as possible.
Can you tell me the story, closing book?
Helen. The first two was the wild child. Everyone called Helen a wild child, but because Helen is named a monster and a wild child. Helen behaved really bad, but she can't see why she was hurting the others. So she just the time everyone just suggested her mother to let her go to make her a good person, but it was too far from the house, so Helen's mom said no. And she suggested a hospital. But one day, when Helen knew how to use keys, she had a trick on her mom.
Okay. Did some prank, okay?
Yeah. Lock her in a room.
Okay. So why was the cradle important to Helen? Cradle. Significant. Yeah, kind of toy cradle. Why do you think it was important to her?
Because it was her toy.
Toy cradle that belonged to Helen. was one of the most valued item, okay?
Yeah.
Who caught Margaret before she hit the floor?
Kate.
Mother. Kate, okay? Managed to catch the baby just in time. Wow, that's cool. How did Helen describe the feeling of being unable to communicate? She felt, unable to communicate. Then she felt miserable. Okay? How did Helen describe the feeling of being unable to communicate? She compared it to invisible hands holding her back. What was the ultimate result of this dangerous event? So Keller realized that no longer wait, needed to find professionals, help immediately. Tell me the whole story. What are they talking about?
They're talking about Helen. The chapter 1 to chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Okay, only chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
She was a wild child.
After losing her sight and hearing, what happened to Helen
Helen
became increasingly frustrated by her inability to communicate.
When Helen said to come, she pulled Sam, but when she said to go, then she pushed Sam. Yeah, and when she wants some bread, she pretend to slice the bread and and buttering slices of bread.
Yeah, when she was young, 60 vocabulary is enough, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, how she developed that kind of her own vocabulary.
Yeah.
But when she's getting older, not enough to express a complex thought, okay? That's why her frustration often manifested, violent outbursts, kicking, screaming, throwing things,
Yeah.
So the situation reached breaking point after several dangerous incidents, including Helen accidentally setting a cloth on fire, nearly injuring her babysitter, sister Margaret, out of jealousy. This event finally convinced her parents that, they desperately needed professional help. That's why they might, decide to send daughter to institutions. Maybe chapter 3 might be like that kind of event. Am I right? Okay, good job.